Here in just a minute. So I can finish this project and not be in the middle of one when I come back.
I was trying to fix it because fucking people outside are doing their mowy bullshit. So
They're doing their what?
they're mowing outside.
Oh.
So and I can fucking hear it right outside my window. So I was trying to avoid you guys hearing it, but you guys can't. So
It's just a lawnmower.
that's good. Yeah, but if it was constantly on the entire time, it would get annoying.
I'm actually excited to start hearing that sound again, because we have a fucking backyard now.
So far,
I don't even know why. I don't even know why I'm so excited for that, but I am.
It's the sound of summer.
It's the sound of me actually living in a place that's decent, not in a fucking apartment.
I hate summertime.
Imagine living in Florida.
Yeah,
Why do you think I don't own Florida?
I didn't have a choice. Well, I did have a choice, but it's been 7 years, so I don't think I have much of a choice now.
The cold is nice.
Yes, the cold is very nice. I miss Michigan.
Me too.
We should all just, like, move up there one year.
I wouldn't go back to Chicago or Michigan. Like, fuck that. That's too cold.
To be fair, I don't think anybody should go through Ohio, because that's cursed territory. The entire state.
I've been there once.
Yeah, I did too. I got caught in the fucking Cincinnati traffic. We got boxed in between 4 semis.
I stayed in Columbus, Ohio for a week.
I'm so sorry. I got coffee. I don't need to be drinking that, but I want to. It's delicious.
Alright. Crisis averted.
Yay.
Mostly.
Probably.
Save my game, quit my game, exit my game, look at my notes. Okay, is everybody here?
Physically, yes. Mentally, no.
Okay. So, just to recap. Last week, you guys had stepped into a haunted house for the most part, at the behest of 2 children. You guys had made your way through some really creepy shit. And as you guys make your way deeper and deeper into the house, you guys come across increasingly weird things. You guys had laid the 2 spirits of the children to rest by... Hello, creepy-ass loudness. Turn that down a little bit. Okay, but yeah, you guys had made your way deeper into the dungeon, dealt with some stuff, fought some ghouls. And you guys found a chest full of treasure in an old, desiccated, and dusty bedroom. You guys were kind of digging through the loot and, kind of distributing it when you begin to hear a noise. Everyone roll me perceptions.
Okay, let me get my sheet open. Okay, which one? This one.
I don't know this shit.
And actually, you do.
I am.
Remember, 5e numbers are much lower.
Yeah, I just typically didn't think that an 11 would get it.
Wow.
Dimitri is screeching in my ear.
Yep. Okay, so Bravehorn, you hear it. Revna, you hear it. Kita, you hear it from the other room, your perception's so good. Wow, the only person that doesn't hear it is Rose. You hear scratching coming at the walls. The scratching is coming from here and from here. And just you hear the sound of something scraping on wood, and you see the boards of the walls begin to kind of bulge.
Get ready for a fight.
I'm taking the dodge action.
Well, so Bravehorn, Ash, and Revna, you see a clawed hand burst through the boards and begin to kind of frantically paw around and like slash at stuff. And before it kind of draws back into the hole it's created, you see a yellow eye look at you through the wall.
Can I stab the hand as it goes to withdraw into the wall?
Roll to hit.
Is it just my normal weapon, or does it... What is it?
Normal hit. You're trying to attack part of its body with your weapon. Damn. Oh, yeah, that'll hit. Jesus. Okay, you level your warhammer, like the hand scratching around, you kind of look at it, take very careful aim, and you smash the hand flat against the wall with your warhammer.
Right, I use a warhammer on this character.
Yep. And it goes, "Hurrah!" And like waves its hand, like kind of you do when you smash your fingers and something, and it immediately draws its arm back through the hole.
Are you wielding something in your other hand?
Are you two-handing your hammer?
I think so, unless I have a shield.
Well, based on what I'm seeing, you rolled a D8. You should have had that should be a D10.
Let me look. Do I have a shield?
Because if not, you need to be wielding it with two hands.
Yeah, because it's versatile, and I'm only seeing you roll a D8.
Also, full stop, when you said that the things are like pawing outside the thing, all I could picture was like cat sticking its arm through like a hole and just like bapping at whatever was closest.
Because I don't think you have a shield, because your AC would have been much higher than that 14 that you had.
I do not have a shield, so it should be higher.
Yeah.
I am two-handing it.
It should be a D10.
Good catch.
I just noticed, I'm like looking at that damage, I'm like, wait a second.
Okay, Suddenly, the walls burst open, and you see, leap through it, you see two creatures.
What?
Oh, okay.
As a Kool-Aid man the wall, you see the one to the west actually looks injured. It's got a flattened hand, and it's kind of favoring its smashed hand. Oh, I have so many fucking tabs open. Okay, they have an 8. Oh, jeez.
Holy shit.
Oops. 1 second. I didn't click it again. Oops. Oops.
Oof, you got a 3.
Yep. I think it was a 3.1, right? Yeah.
Yep. But you steel yourselves for the latest of horrors. As Revna, you get to go first.
Okay.
Okay, actually, first, I need you to roll me a Constitution save.
Oh boy.
As these things burst out, they reek. An overwhelming stench of rotten decay just kind of permeates the room. Okay. That'll pass. However, you wave the smell off. You can now take your turn.
Okay. I guess I'll just swing for the one that's in front of Ash.
Okay.
You gonna reckless?
Can I only reckless one time per day?
You can
No.
reckless as much as you want.
The only thing is that they get an advantage against you as well as you would manage to get them, but you have a higher AC, so it's much more or less scary for you to do. That's why it's reckless. You have you can crit fish, possibly definitely guarantee a hit, but they may or may not. Remember, I have protection. I can make it a flat roll. Just keep that in mind.
I guess trust the person that's played barbarians before.
Yeah.
There's a lot different in D&D than it is in Pathfinder.
I guess all reckless. Why not?
All right. You throw caution to the wind and you swing recklessly.
Oh wait,
Roll advantage.
I need to change my damage die real quick.
Hmm.
So it should be a 10. Since I'm
Have
two-handed.
D10, and then make sure you click over to advantage.
Yeah, I will.
Mine's always on advantage because I don't feel like swapping it.
I did the same thing.
Well,
I mean, you would have rolled a 10 regardless, so, I mean...
Interesting.
Okay. You
Right.
swing, but you miss. Your hammer goes bouncing off the rotted planks of the wall from your extremely, oversighted swing. Anything else?
no, I only get the one attack.
Okay. Okay, this creature looks at Bravehorn. Its jaws dripping and it's kind of salivating as it goes to bite you. It lunges forward with a loud shriek, and you see that it's covered in tattered black robes. As it rolls a 7,
No.
it bites you. It bites into your armor, and you hear the sound of bone kind of cracking as it attempts to bite under your shiny metal armor.
I give it a headbutt to get it off.
Rah!
Oh god, there's fucking cat hair in my
Okay.
mouse.
Not learning from its compatriot, this one was going to attempt to bite the heavily armored Ash.
That was a miss.
Nice. Its attack is a little bit more coordinated than its companion, however, it gets a mouthful of steel as well. Bravehorn, make me a Constitution save. Okay, you pass. Again, these things reek. They smell terrible. But you're able to fight off the waves of nausea from these, fetid creatures.
As I snort and bring down my hammer.
Roll to bonk. Okay, 14 will hit. Ooh, that is a very heavy blow. It throws its arms out, roars at you as you quickly end its roar with a warhammer to the mouth. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Kita. You hear fighting in the room, and the growling sounds of something feral.
Is it possible I can get in the room? Is there any room?
You could probably stay in the doorway, considering you're kind of rangy.
Not at the moment. Not much I can do.
You can help. Remember that.
Help what?
There's a help
Give the help action to Ash.
You could help me, point out, their weak spots or something, give me an advantage, do what I was doing last time we played.
Yeah, if you feel like
also
you
have
have
guidance
absolutely
and
nothing
stuff.
to do,
The help action is definitely a third option if you can't think of anything to do.
So, help only works if you are within 5 feet of your target.
Well, yeah.
that's
well,
what
she
he
would-
meant is move up.
Yes, she would have to, or he would have to move up to me and then do it. Yeah.
No, so if he's going to help you against a target, he has to be within 5 feet of the target.
Yes, and he would.
He is within 5 feet of the target.
If he moves up to there, would be.
Oh, right. I had vision on just him. I didn't see the gas right there. So yeah, you could do that. You can move into the doorway and attempt to help Ash bash one of these ghouls.
I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just saying that's an option.
So would I be able to share space with Rose?
No, you can move into the doorway right
Just
here.
tell me to get
You'd be
past
right.
everybody
I
and then
see
go
it.
there. Yeah, just go.
There you go.
Alright.
Yeah, you can move through allies, you just can't share the same space.
Okay.
Unless
So
you are
I'm actually
tiny.
I guess I can create bonfire underneath the one closest.
Could do that too.
Okay.
Do that. Okay.
Rotting flesh turns to burning rotting flesh. Now
That's
we
such
just have
an-
to find out if they're acceptable to it.
That is
You
a-
cast it, and a bonfire appears underneath this ghoul. Nothing happens until its turn.
Okay.
It's kind of weird how that has an attack on it.
Oh, no, wait, no. It does immediately have to make a dex save. So it's going to make a dex save.
Yeah,
15 against your 14 DC. It passes, so it dodges the bonfire that springs up underneath it.
Oh damn.
Kind of doing like a hot foot thing as it hops from one foot to the other.
And I guess I'll end my turn there.
Rose.
I can only see this one, so everyone's names are blocking everything. Is there like a wall in between that, or is that open space?
You should be able to see it from there.
Okay, well, I don't have anything else to do.
There's a bed next to it, so it's pretty much what you can see.
Okay. I'll just
Okay.
blessed.
All right, that'll hit.
Let me roll this 1d3, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep, nothing happens. Nothing
Okay.
else happens.
Your blast slams into it, and it staggers a bit, and then you see that it's breathing heavily, and it's still favoring its smashed hand as it kind of glares at Bravehorn.
Mhm.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Ash, your turn.
Attack the ghoul in front of me.
Okay. Roll a hit. That will hit.
Wow, that's max.
We've rolled 3 maxes.
Damn. So, like, the ghoul is so distracted by the fire underneath it that Kita created. Like, you slash at it, and it doesn't even move as you just kind of cut open its rotten torso. Oh, shit. Make me a constitution save.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot to even mention that.
Yep, I did too. Okay, you pass. Revna.
I'll take another swing at the one down here.
Okay.
Reckless again.
Roll to hit.
With advantage.
Okay. I also need a constitution save.
Another one.
Yep.
Why?
That will pass.
Ooh.
Okay, you smack the ghoul. Almost right after Ash slashes into it, you smack it with your warhammer and kind of spin it around as it seems kind of off balance and, starting to kind of stomp on the fire a bit.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Oh. That's all I'm gonna do.
This ghoul is going to attack Revna with advantage.
The advantage.
Because you're reckless.
And I'm going to protection, so it only has one, so it have the first
Okay,
one.
they would have the first one. Okay, use your reaction to interfere with the ghoul's attacks. So it goes to lunge at your neck, Revna, and it's got its fangs bared, and it's leaping towards your open, exposed neck as Ash kind of brings up her shield to block, and it just gets a mouthful of the edge of her shield.
I think I'm getting the hang of this, guys.
Kai, you were never going to get any mileage out of that spell.
Because AJ likes to roll high now.
Okay, it's going to attack Revna with advantage.
Yeah, I can't help that at all now.
Wow. Okay, this ghoul still seems to be really preoccupied with the fire underneath its feet, and goes to bite at Revna and misses horribly. Bravehorn, make me a Constitution save. Okay, that'll pass.
And bring my hammer down across the other way.
Okay,
Nope.
that is a critical fail.
Oh boy.
All right. This seems like the ghoul is ready for you. You swing your warhammer at it, and it deftly dodges it and immediately lunges at you. 21.
That's it.
Ooh.
Okay. It uses your very fumbled attack to get an attack of opportunity.
I find it funny, Nathan. Isn't that the roll he exactly needed to get you? Or-
No, I have an 18.
Oh, yeah, much lower than I thought.
Okay. You take 7 points of damage as it bites onto your forearm.
Well, the truth is, you shouldn't have as high as you do.
Well, I do.
You're not wearing heavy armor.
Yeah, but I spelled.
Oh yeah, you have Shield of Faith on.
I have Shield of Faith, and it's a protection, or that fighting style is given when you wear armor. So 18, or 16 plus 18, and then the 2 from the shield, and then the 2 from Shield of Faith. That's 21.
Okay, let's go over your AC again, because you just confused the hell out of me with that.
I have a 16 base,
Uh-huh.
then with
2
the
from
fighting
shield.
style, 2 from shield. Then
So you
1
have a
from the
21.
style. Yes, I have a 21. I don't see how that was messed up.
Because you like to double add numbers.
Well, I mean,
As it takes 3 damage back.
Okay. So as it bites on your arm and your blood splurts into its face, you see its face catch on fire. And it begins to claw and scratch at its face as the blood, splashes over it. And it starts to burn with holy fire that's tinged with black. As it falls to the ground and turns into a pile of ash. I had 2 hit points left when it hit you.
Thorns for the win, I guess.
Okay.
And I'll just do my movement to move up to it.
Okay. You hop up on the bed. Kita, roll me a Constitution save. Fortunately, you fail. Okay. The smell is horrible. And it is so bad that you can't really concentrate on anything. You have disadvantage on all your attacks and ability checks for 1 round.
Oh no.
Prestidigitation.
It will not help with this, unfortunately. You're essentially poisoned.
Yes.
You have the poison status effect.
Let's see. So I use Word of Radiance.
Okay.
Where is it? Don't.
Okay, let me see what Word of Radiance does. Okay, you cast it. Every creature of your choice that you can see you within range will succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take damage. Okay, so it's going to make a Constitution save, which is just a flat roll. Okay, it fails, so it will take 5 radiant damage from your blinding, glorious, holy body, I guess. Okay, anything else, Kita?
Oh, that's it.
Okay. Rose, your turn.
No, I can't see shit, so I'm just staying where I am. That'll...
Can you not see the one there in front of Ash?
Nope.
Oh.
Rose
the
is just
direct
seeing
wall.
me gagging.
Oh, there's a direct wall. Okay.
What?
And I even moved here if I could see, and I can't see shit, so I'm just gonna stay and hold my action.
Okay. Ash, roll me a Constitution save. Okay.
Okay. And then
Pass again.
I will swing.
13 will hit.
Max damage again.
All right. You bring your blade down and you cleave this thing in half.
Yet again, I came out of a combat with damage.
You're the only person I hit.
Again.
Well, I think he only hit you because you crit failed.
Still
I
doesn't
got
matter.
I got lucky. Okay. The ghouls have nothing on them except for rotted black robes.
I don't think we.
It stinks in here.
And Kita, your poison wears off very quickly as you overcome the nausea from the ghoul.
Does it look like where they came ripping through the wall, like there's any paths, or they were just in the wall?
They were just in the wall. They look like boarded over closets.
Nice.
Almost like the Cask of Amontillado, they were walled up.
Well, I suppose we should keep moving.
I'd
Okay.
be inclined to agree.
Trying to remember, this was the last way we had to go, right?
Yep, that's right there is where you fought the Mimic Door.
So up then, or
Up will take you back to the very first floor.
I can't remember if we had any other paths this way.
There was one up here.
Yeah, I think it's the one with the chimes, right? Or the chanting.
The chanting is still going on. It's never stopped.
Well, yeah, but the direction of it is what.
Yep, it's coming. It's stronger from this direction.
And if I'm not wrong, this is the last way to go.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it is.
I just need to know what order you guys are going in.
My ass is staying at the back.
Me, Revna. Then Ash, then...
I think the order that we're in here is fine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you make your way down the stairs, and the chanting here is extremely loud. Oh, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Where'd you guys go?
I'll move you as soon as I have room to.
Okay.
And Shikita need to. There you go.
There's not a lot of space, so.
No.
Hey,
Okay, hold on.
Does Bravehorn need to be topped off, or are you fine?
He should probably be topped off.
I feel like we're going into a boss fight.
That's up to Bravehorn. Do you want to be topped off?
If you want.
Okay. I'll give you 5 points of healing. Should be good.
Good enough, better than I was. But
I don't know how much you're missing, so I just took a random number.
yeah, that's how you're supposed to do it.
Okay, so as you enter into this room, you can hear a dozen or so voices saying over and over again, He is the ancient. He is the land. He is the ancient. He is the land. In this room to the south, you see a portcullis that is kind of stuck down in about 2 feet of murky water. There's also a doorway that leads to the southwest, as well as a couple dozen like stands and pillars that have little objects sitting on top of them. There is a ton of items in here. You see a small mummified yellow hand with sharp claws on a loop of rope. You see a knife carved out from bone. You see a dagger with a rat's skull set into the pommel, and a bunch of other weird things. Roll me a perception.
Prescription. Anybody? Or just...
Everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
Because we're all pretty much moving into the room.
Hey.
Jeez.
We were on edge.
Okay, just need one from Kita. Okay. So, as you guys are looking over the different items, like, I don't know, are any of you touching them or picking them up?
They are all very, like, occultish items I do not want to touch.
Nah.
Picks one up
there's-
with a mage hand. Just out of curiosity.
Okay, so what you pick up is a small, looks like a wand with a frog tied to it.
What?
As you look it over, roll me an Arcana check. Okay, you know that this one item is a wand of polymorph.
Interesting. I'm going to pocket that. Also, as I want to say, I flavor my mage hand. It looks like a clawed raven's talon. It looks sort of like what a Kenku would have, potentially.
Okay, hold
Uh-oh.
on. So as you cast your mage hand spell, and normally it would appear as the raven's hand, but it turns like as you cast it, your hand morphs and twists into a skeletal hand.
What?
As the cursed land of Barovia, twists your magic.
How dare.
How rude.
How rude.
So, which way does the chanting sound like it's coming from?
From the
More
south.
focused. Left
From the
path,
south.
right path? Just both, okay.
Just both, yeah.
Is this water, or...?
Okay, so there is a iron portcullis there that is sunk down into 2-foot deep water.
I turn and look at everyone else. Do we want to go treading through water, or check the other path?
Probably wouldn't hurt to check the other path first.
Swimming is my thing.
Let us go down this way first.
And I nod and go to that path.
I do not intend on getting my robes wet.
Okay.
I will follow behind.
Okay, Bravehorn, as you enter in, this is a prison. And you see these walls are cells with skeletal remains in them. Roll me a perception.
Giption.
Oh, no.
Okay, yeah, you don't see anything. It's just a prison. Now, the rest of you, as you file in, roll me perceptions.
I'm guessing all these are supposed to be like cell doors.
Yep. There's no cell doors, just cells. Hey, there we go. So Revna, as you enter into the room, as you look around, you see against one wall is a robed skeleton that is pinned to the wall with 5 daggers, one in each palm, one in its chest, and one in each ankle. As you kind of look over the corpse, you see that on one of its fingers is a golden ring that shines.
Probably shouldn't touch that. Wait, how wise am I?
Dimitri's eyes flash like the little anime, like, ooh, shiny.
You know what? I'm dumb enough. I'm gonna touch it.
Okay. Unfortunately, Dimitri doesn't see it. Okay, Revna, you take the ring, you pull it off the finger, nothing happens.
Oh,
It's a
shiny.
very beautiful, well-crafted golden ring. It's a gold ring worth 25 gold.
Nice.
Kita, on the other hand, as you're kind of looking around and poking around, you see something. You see, hidden to the east, there is a secret door.
I also just put the ring on, by the way.
Okay. As you open up the door, Kita, the chanting immediately stops.
Oh.
Oh, you found the secret entrance into the room.
I step away from it because I was like, oh, nope, nope, oh, that's bad.
Okay, as you look into the room, you see that it's a smooth, well-bricked room. Featureless stone pillars support the ceiling, and a breach in the west wall leads to a dark cave heaped with refuse. Murky water covers most of the floor. Stairs lead up to dry stone ledges that hug the walls. In the middle of the room, more stairs rise to form an octagonal dais that also rises above the water. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais. This altar is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls and is stained with dry blood.
Boy. I think we may have found the monster. Or where it resides.
I hugged the wall and I motioned to Bravehorn and point towards the door. Creepy
Coward.
room.
Oh, what do these stairs look like?
They lead down into the water.
Ah,
H2O.
So the water itself is 2 feet deep, and it is 2 feet below you.
oh, I'm going to make a hop across.
Okay. It's easy enough to do. It's only a 5-foot jump.
Who's calling me? Nobody important.
Okay. As you step onto the center dais, something happens.
That Revna decided to go up there.
Oh, well, because I didn't see where you guys went.
Appearing
there
around
it is.
you, in a circle, you see 13 dark apparitions. They appear on the ledges overlooking the room, and they look down at you, Bravehorn. Each one of them is a black-robed figure holding a torch. The torch's fire is black and seems to absorb the light into the room into it. And when you look at their faces, you see nothing but a black, swirling void. Each of them raises a hand that doesn't hold the torch and begin to chant, "One must die! One must die! One must die!" As the chanting grows louder.
Don't particularly try and make a habit of dying.
I don't think any of us will die.
I certainly hope not.
I'm very curious.
Yeah, you just hear the chanting grows slightly louder. "One must die! One must die!"
I'm gonna look up at my raven on my shoulder and just give him a look. Then look back at the figures and I'm just like, I do not think my lady would much appreciate sending him to the void for a brief time. No, it's a stupid salt. Raven pecks my head. It's like, ow.
How about we stop this ritual going on? And I'm going to... Because they look like actual figures, right?
No, they
No.
are ghostly.
Ghostly, okay.
Kevin, are we able to scan around? Is there a way to like scan a room to see if there's anything out of the ordinary?
Roll me perception.
Please don't suck. Fuck! Wait. Wait. There's something that has to do with Dimitri. What was the thingy? Nope, that's not the right one. Sentinel. Bonus to passive perception and bonus to equals your charisma modifier while he's on my shoulder.
Yep.
Are we all rolling or no?
All of you can roll. These. Oh my god, you missed it by 1.
So that would be a. So that would be an 8, so that would still miss.
Yep. Okay, it was a DC 18, I think.
Damn.
Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Where's it at? Oh shit! No, it's a 15. My bad. Bravehorn, you see down in the corner here, you see a mass of refuse and vegetation that begins to quiver. And as it begins to kind of quiver, you hear the voices stop chanting.
I'm going to face that way, hop beside Ash. Everyone, eyes this way. And I'm pointing my hammer down.
Very well.
The room begins to shake. Lorgoth the Decayer, we awaken thee, as the cultists drop their torches and raise their hands. And the chant begins to become louder, and it changes. The end comes! Death be praised! The end comes! Death be praised!
I didn't much care for that.
As arising from the thing of vegetation, you see a massive plant-like creature
Oh,
Boy.
that lets out a loud roar that shakes the foundations of the house.
it's Audrey.
Y'all think you found your monster.
Holy shit. Damn it.
Emo.
You know, that is the 4th 3.1 I have rolled. I'm not gonna...
Remember, running is a viable option.
Indeed.
As Lorgoth the Decaying roars to life, the figures in the room vanish, but the chanting continues.
God, what spells do I
Is there something inside that creature? Because
It's
that's
a person.
gross. Is that a person?
It's devouring a person.
Okay, Kita. What's the reach on this bitch? Wow, actually, it's not very big. What you doing? Ooh, cold fingers.
I'm gonna use the cantrip Sacred Flame.
Okay. The Sacred Flame. Okay, the creature must make a dexterity saving throw. God damn it. That's a fail. There we go.
8 radiance.
Okay. The first one's its actual roll, though. So it is, makes a dex save of 2. So, yeah, you ignite it in holy fire. Max damage. It seems barely injured by it as it swats away the flames and lets out another loud roar. Okay, anything else?
Oh wow, we all rolled like initiative.
Nope, that's it.
Yes, we did.
Okay, it's got a movement of.
Change
Oh, geez. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, it's going to move up to Kita.
the. Uh oh.
Okay, it's going to raise up one planty arm and it's going to swing at Kita. So 19 hit.
Yes.
Okay. You take 19 points of damage.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that was almost max.
I think that's one cleric down.
Oh.
Oof.
Okay, Kita is still standing, but doesn't look very good.
Oh, damn.
Fuck's sake. That almost
Okay.
one-shot him.
Rose.
Well, fuck. Well,
I had the temporary HP, so I'm
Okay. That's good.
Hmm. What does Hex do again?
They take an additional d6 of damage whenever you damage them.
And it also gives them disadvantage on one ability that you use. Or say, I mean.
Trying to think.
One ability of your choosing.
Okay, so it's ability, not stat.
No, it's stat, but it's ability. So whatever ability they use, say they use athletics or something like that, it's disadvantage for strength.
Yeah,
Kind
I
of
would
thing.
pick strength.
Yeah, I'll cast Hex on it.
Okay.
And let's go with strength at first level.
First level.
Oh, how's the spell say DC 13?
It doesn't get a save.
It doesn't get a save.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I didn't think Hexus did.
No, next he doesn't get a save. That's your bonus action.
Sick.
You still got a
And-
standard.
You're
Oh.
choosing strength as your
Yes.
ability.
So then, so I can cast a bonus action that I bring up in. I'll do well. Or else I can do. But I guess I hit the wrong button.
Okay, you cast Eldritch
Give
Blast.
me a second to actually hit the right thing. So it's 14 to hit.
Okay,
Does it hit?
14 will miss.
Oh fuck. Well, damn.
There's a very, very close miss, though.
Darn. Could I add my inspiration to that? I have no idea how.
Yes, you can.
How much is that?
I think it's a d6. Let me look.
I thought it was actually a D10.
Let's see. Damn it.
Because we do have that inspiration thing, yeah.
Oh, it gives
right.
you advantage.
Oops.
So you can use your inspiration to roll again.
I shall do that.
Okay, roll again.
How does that inspiration work, too?
You spend it to get an advantage on something.
Would I have to? So input value, is it just normal roll or do I hit advantage?
Just do another normal roll.
Gotcha.
Since you've already rolled once,
Hey.
that'll hit.
13 damage. That means I can do this. Please don't be one. Fuck. Okay.
It's actually 9 damage because it goes off the first one.
Fair. Yep. Fair enough. So then, okay, 1 additional damage to it.
Okay.
Ow.
And roll your D6 necrotic.
Oh yeah. 1d6 necrotic damage. So that's 4 more necrotic to that.
Oh, yeah. It does not like your Eldritch Blast. It actually seems like that wounded it pretty good, and it lets out another loud roar. And you see its vines curl towards you, Rose. It seems like you're going to be its next target.
Oh no. I made a mistake.
Bravehorn.
I'm going to reach out my hand, and as the dark energy from inside me comes out, it's going to rush out towards it as I cast Bane.
Okay, let's make charisma saving throws. Oh, damn, that's really strong.
The opposite of bless.
Okay, it's a charisma save.
Yep.
Is it immune to it? It is not. Oh boy.
Of
Oh.
course you roll that 20.
You fucking serious?
I'll let you use an inspiration to make me re-roll it.
You motherfucker.
Do it.
Go ahead.
Reroll. Use my loot reroll to reroll it.
Oh, okay.
God
Damn it.
Still failed.
So, yeah. It's not meant to
So, I'm going to, as AJ was saying, the inspiration to roll at disadvantage, so that is a disadvantage.
2. It fails.
Hey. Let's go.
be. Jesus.
Fucking God.
It has a -4 charisma save, and I still saved against it twice. That's disgusting. Okay, so Bane.
Baned.
Okay, it is also Bane. So it's D4 on any attacks and saving throws.
I assume Ash is going to take that square, so I'm just going to move up.
Revna.
Boy.
That was my last spell.
Can I throw Kita behind me
Yes, you can.
and like take his spot?
I think that takes an action, though.
It's the help, I think.
Does it?
Let me look. Hmm.
Well, what would you say, DM?
That's why I'm trying to find the rule for it real quick.
What I'm reading as well, it doesn't seem like you can actually help them move, but you can give the attacker disadvantage by like distracting them or something.
Yeah, but I'm just wanting to swap places so I
Yeah,
can attack the thing.
There is no actual rules on it. I don't think.
Because a fighter can bait and switch, which is an ability to do that. So that's probably why you can't just do it. Then a fighter has an ability to do it.
I feel like anyone should be able to do that.
Yeah, I guess that's true, but the fighter has to go down an entire class tree to be able to do it.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
To do what?
Bait and switch. It does exactly what Misha's trying to do. You take your friend and you switch places with them.
Wait a minute. What?
That's bait and switch.
You said
And only a fighter can do it.
You can do it as an action.
Can you do it as an action?
Yes,
Okay,
you can.
So is it just the fighter gets to be able to do it as part of a bonus action or something?
Oh, remember you got to add your AC, die to your AC.
True. That's true.
Not to mention, it doesn't take an action for use bait and switch.
That's,
could just
that's
do it.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So yeah, you can because it counts as using an object. So yes, as your action, you can grab Kita and shove him behind you.
But then
Could
I
it
don't
take-
get any other ability. Or,
You do not get an
or
attack.
anything. Well, worth it. Alright, I'm gonna throw Kita behind me.
Okay.
That's probably the counteractive to it. The fighter can do it a lot easier.
So,
Do you still have a rage?
Oh no, it's a movement action.
Is it a movement?
It
I
is
was
a
gonna
movement.
say, it doesn't make sense that it's an action, why it's not a movement action.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's a movement action.
Kick its ass.
Okay.
So I'll throw Kita behind me. And I do not have any more rages, unfortunately.
Damn.
Yeah. She only had 2.
Yeah. But I will attack it. I'm not gonna reckless.
Remind me of my general.
What?
Kai.
Oh.
Alright.
So I'm not gonna reckless, but I am going to attack it.
Okay.
Real quick, do I have... Okay.
Seems like Repna has 2 people vying after her being fucking manhandling them. Jesus.
So normal roll, because I'm not recklessing
Okay, that'll hit.
Coco. Hey, sweetie.
for such a puny amount of damage. Jesus.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't have resist. Okay, you smack into the giant vine tangle with your warhammer, and parts of it go flying. And it lets out another loud shriek, but doesn't take its eyes off Rose.
Oh boy, I didn't do enough to deter it.
I just discovered that there are some things that I could do, but it's also kind of a dick move to what I'm to. It's kind of a dick move, but at the same time, it would be very useful.
I mean, this is Strahd. You might want to do whatever you can to keep yourself alive.
Yep, I think I'm gonna have to do it next. I'm gonna need to roll for initiative for Dimitri.
Okay, Ash, your turn. If Revna has nothing else.
Yep. I will move here, and I'm going to use my inspiration die to attack with advantage.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna pull up if there's a stat sheet for Ravens. I'm gonna look that up really quick.
That'll hit. Ooh, 8 slashing. That lets out a roar as more of its vines go flying into the water. It seems frustrated as you guys have kind of blocked its advance, so it lays its eyes on you, Ash.
Oh, thank God.
Lovely.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Kita. This plant packs a fucking wallop.
If you have any way of healing yourself, I highly recommend it.
I do just that.
Okay. What do you do?
Where'd it go?
Okay. Cure wounds. So D8 plus your wisdom.
I don't actually have the box thing for it.
So just type in R, /R space D8.
1d8, yeah.
You don't have to put the number in for a single dice.
Oh, fair.
Ooh, good heal. So you heal for 7 plus whatever your wisdom modifier is.
Just trying to eat him. Leave Nathan alone.
Nice. That's a heal of 10.
Nice.
That's a good heal.
Yeah, that's
That
really
was a
good.
very good heal.
All right, you feel reinvigorated and could probably take another wallop from this thing.
If you don't
Yeah,
roll max.
not.
Yeah, if you don't roll max.
Okay, Lorgoth the Decaying is going to swing at Ash with the negative D4. So its giant tangle limb comes down. Jeebus Christ. Okay. 22 minus 3. So that's a miss.
That's a miss as I put my
Okay.
shield up.
You're
it
welcome.
makes its second attack at you.
Ouchie. Missed.
A 9. So yeah, it flails at you wildly, the magic coursing through its body, drastically impeding its attacks as it attempts to squash the annoying little paladin.
Think I pissed it off, Brave Lord?
Good show, my lady. Good show.
Keep it distracted.
Rose.
Well, first I'm gonna. Well, I can't technically roll for. I'm gonna have Dimitri roll on my initiative just in case.
That's fine.
Ravens
He uses your initiative anyways.
Ravens are fucking useless in combat. But
Because you're not meant to be.
exactly, and that's for my ideas. So Dimitri, I probably need to have it like a toke or something. He's gonna go like right over here and just like try and peck at the thing. Just try and be a nuisance to it.
Okay, what does it take to send him out?
I don't know. It
Does he?
He's a sentinel. He's a Raven Sentinel, so it doesn't tell me like what it takes.
Okay.
So I'm just assuming. It's up to you what it would be.
Probably nothing, because he's probably already out.
Yep, he's always on my shoulder, so he's just gonna
Okay.
go here and. I have a sword. Just gonna circle here for him.
I'm just gonna use that
That
for
works. Yeah, sexy dragon lady. Sure, let's go.
now. Not quite. I'll get a real raven token later.
Yeet.
All right, squawking and flapping, Dimitri goes flying at the giant shambling plant creature.
He's not gonna be able to do much because I think it's just it's only like a 1 point for a damage on it. Anyway,
Hmm.
there's a thing that happens if he gets hit by it. Anyway, I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Eldritch Blaze.
Can your Raven die?
Technically.
Okay, that'll miss, unfortunately.
Do I? I thought I had.
Wait. Plus, does Bane affect its AC? I don't think it does. Okay.
Just attacks and saves.
Oh, that sucks. Oh well.
Oh, I see what it happens when it dies. Okay.
Mhm.
Let Dimitri make his poke at it.
Yeah. So just one damn. Let's see. So D20, I guess then.
Yep. D20 plus 4. Does 1 damage. That'll hit.
So 1 damage.
Okay. He beaks it for 1 damage. That's how you're supposed to do it. Okay. Bravehorn.
I'm gonna be the test stubby. I'm hopping into the water.
Okay. The water is about waist deep and it's difficult terrain. So it just slows your movement by half.
Okay. And I'm gonna bring my hammer down.
Okay. Ooh, that'll hit. 6 bludgeoning. You land a resounding crack on this thing.
And I'm gonna spend my bonus action to use a point of my War Priest.
You
To
gonna
swing
bonk
again.
Okay. That'll hit. Ooh, much harder blow. It's like the first one's like a test swing. Like you kind of hit it and you realize where you can get more solid traction. So you swing again. Smack! It's like hitting splintering wood. Good damage.
Very good indeed.
You guys are doing some good damage this
I
time.
let out a roar.
Moo.
Not a moo.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hit it again. And hopefully this time I can actually do some good damage.
Yeah, maybe you'll be able to hit just as hard as Dimitri.
Part of me really wants to reckless, but the other part of me is like, eh.
It seems focused on Ash currently.
You might get lucky
Yeah,
and
but-
kill it.
Actually, it's probably focused on Bravehorn now.
fuck it, all reckless.
Okie dokie.
I know it's the
That'll
choice
hit.
of a barbarian.
That'll hit 14 damage. It paid off though.
Yeah, I know.
Heavy smack. Like you see what Bravehorn did where he hits it and you just mimic it and you smack into the trunk of this creature. And again, you hear the sound of wood splintering and breaking underneath the force of your warhammer.
And that's my turn.
Okay, Ash, your turn.
Strike it down. Nope.
Critical fail.
Oh no.
All right, Ash. You swing at it. It's a little bit below you, and as you swing at it, you hit it. However, it jars the sword out of your grasp, and it goes flying into the water below.
Oh no.
Not again.
Sploosh!
She's been disarmed.
Yep, you currently do not have a weapon.
And I see the sword go flying out of her arms again. I'm just getting the call. I have an axe on my side. Grab it.
I have a weapon.
Do you have another one?
Yeah, pull out the silver short sword.
Hey,
The
nice.
silver sword.
All right, use your move action and draw your weapon.
And then I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're a fighter.
Action. Roll to hit.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, that'll miss.
Damn. All right.
At least you don't throw your sword this time. Kita, your turn. If you have a bless, now would be a good time to use it. Ooh, magic missile. That's a good choice too. Okay, that'll just automatically hit, and it takes 7 points of damage as your silver missiles go, silver and gold shooting stars go flying into it.
Need to roll more.
Is it?
Yeah, remember it's 3d4 plus 3.
Oh,
Always
roll
at
another
minimum.
d4. Roll a d4. So 7. Hopefully you roll good. That's not bad. That's a total of 10 damage.
10, you mean 9? Wait, what?
It's +1, so 3 + 3 + 4.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. Were you casting
it
it at
2
a
or
higher
3?
level? It's 3 total. So remember when you upcast spells with higher spell slots, they do more damage.
I forgot I had double ones on the
You
first
can
one.
upcast these
Okay.
things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can upcast. As a warlock, you can't because your spells are always cast at the highest level. Because you have such few spell slots.
But as a wizard, yes, you can when we get extra spells.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, because I don't have any extra slots yet.
Not yet. Okay, Lorgath is going to make 2 attacks. One at Revna and one at Bravehorn. So
Oh,
first
fuck.
one at Revna. Okay, it's a 24.
Mhm.
Minus
And the
1.
Second one at Bravehorn?
Yep.
Well, it doesn't matter. I was going to use protection. That's pointless. Unless I crit fails.
That was for the reckless.
That was for the Reckless. So it's a 23 to hit, which will hit. Okay, you take 17 points of damage.
Another good high hit.
Okay, second attack is at Bravehorn.
Protection.
Crit fail.
A
Okay, the Logoth rears up its hand and slams its fist down so hard it hits the edge of the platform and sends itself off balance. Revna, Dimitri, Ash, Bravehorn, make attacks of opportunity.
1d20.
Starting with Revna. And Revna, this is at advantage because you are still considered reckless.
good wallop.
Ooh, that'll hit.
Um,
So,
You get your revenge immediately.
Nice.
Dimitri, make your attack.
Is that a d20 plus 4? Or
D20
is-
plus 4.
Sick.
That will miss.
Yeah.
Ash, make your
Just
attack.
Flaps angrily at it.
Scrah!
That will miss. And Bravehorn. That'll hit.
Bludgeon this thing to death.
Mhm.
Again, the walls shake as a creature roars in pain. Rose, your turn.
Eldritch Blast.
That'll hit.
Yay.
Roll your extra damage and roll your hex damage.
So 1d3. Fuck. Okay.
Okay.
4. That's 3. Ow. And
So
then it's
10 damage. Roll your hex
1d6.
damage.
It's d6, right?
Mhm.
Okay. D6. Whoops.
Ooh, 4 more damage.
No, it's...
It is starting to fall apart. It looks very unhealthy.
I'm also hurting a bit. I'll be fine. Dimitri's gonna peck at it again.
Okay. D20. Plus 4. 20 will hit
1 damage.
for 1 point of damage.
Yep. The ravens do
Every
not hit.
little bit helps.
He's just gonna
So,
nickel and dime.
would
it to
his
death.
Raven proc Hex, do you think?
No, it's a separate attack.
I
'cause
mean,
it's
that's
not
up
a-
to-
It's
that's
not
up-
an animal companion. It's
that's
part
up
of
to
him.
y- That's up to
It's
you,
still,
AJ. How would
it's
you like
just
to
like
play
the
with
same
that?
thing as the druid's one thing. It's a separate entity.
Okay.
Hmm. That would be cool,
It still
though.
goes on his turn and activates when he goes, but it's a separate entity.
Mm,
That would be cool, though. Oh well.
Now you can allow it if you want, or if you find something else that says otherwise. But
For now, I'm not going to, because I don't think that's how it works.
For now, yeah.
Okay. Bravehorn. This thing is not looking healthy.
okay. Foe hammer, guide my strike, bring it down, and swing. Before we count that, I'm going to use my channel divinity.
Okay. What does that do?
Guided strike to add an additional plus 10 to that roll.
Yeah, that hits. Okay.
Because I can make it after I roll.
What's that shock damage coming from?
It's from my my right, my crimson right.
Shit. I forgot all about that.
Well, if I know what this thing is, it doesn't take any damage.
Nope, it heals from it.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
But it's... I missed it. I'm not going to go back and fix it. However, it will heal slightly from that one lightning damage.
Oh, it's a good thing I didn't cast Witch Bolt on it.
Yeah, it looks very close to death.
And I'm going to use my last use of War Priest to swing again.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Fuck. Okay.
That'll miss.
No.
Can Revenant bring it down?
Reckless.
That'll hit. How do you want to do this? Had 14 hit points left. That's exactly enough.
Max damage.
Awesome. I guess I'll just like aim for the human face that I can see in this thing, and I'll just kind of like readjust my hammer, like readjust my grip to where like the hammer like straightens up real good and everything, to where the face of the hammer is like straight and ready to go in for like a good hit. And then I just rear back and just bring it down as hard as I can on that face that I can see within the writhing mess of plant. And
Awesome.
like slam it through all the way to the ground and shake the ground a little bit whenever my hammer makes contact.
Thunder booms and there's a reverb of the echo.
Okay, as it dies, the creature dies. The entire house begins to shake as you see the walls begin to rot. And the chanting stops, and the house screams in rage.
I think we need to go.
I do believe that to be our cue.
Ash, it's your turn. You are still in initiative.
Fuck.
as the house begins to fall apart around you.
Well,
Run!
yeah, because I need my sword.
You can get you a new one. We need to go.
Sword's very important to me, so I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
For it.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
But
All right, you're gonna roll me perception.
All of us or just Ash?
Just Ash, because it's his turn or her turn. Okay, you see your sword glinting right here in the water.
and I pick it up, which I guess is free.
You're gonna have to jump down into the water because you're 2 feet above the water right now.
Fine, I'd have to go down there anyway to get
Yep.
across.
All right, you jump down in there and you pick up your sword.
Okay,
You
so
have-
that was 5, 10, 15, 20, and then I'm assuming 30 would be to get out, but I can't get out with everybody in my way, so.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. I think it's time we made our leave, my lady. As the house shakes again, Eric begins to run.
Get out. Move. Have fun.
The house is angry, and it shakes, dislodging part of the roof.
Ah,
2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, at Revna.
Fuck.
Even
Yeah,
with those
that
high rolls.
Okay, you take 4 points of damage as part of the roof falls on your head.
Oh, fucking shit. Doesn't.
Kita.
Revna gets to feel like me.
Running.
Okay, you can use your standard action to dash, which allows you to move twice as far, so 60 feet.
Yep.
Okay.
I have no idea where I'm going. I think this is the right way.
15. Yep. 25. 30. 35. 40. 45. 50. 55. Move one more square.
One square.
One more square.
Boink.
Okay. Rose.
I don't have any healing, so I'm running the same way he is, dashing, so...
Okay. 10.
15, 10.
Mhm.
Oh god. Balls.
20.
25. Guy just, so, dashing is double his speed?
Yep.
40, 45. Out of the way! Oh no, I think I'm stopping there.
Okay. Bravehorn.
Okay, so is it gonna take 10 feet to step onto the stairs?
Yep.
And I'm gonna go ahead and start pushing Revna. So I'm gonna take up the rest of my other half and start pushing her forward. So move up another 15.
15?
Yeah, if you're assisting anyone else in moving, it's half movement.
So, like, to here?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's to give you a head start because I notice how fucking hurt you are.
Revna.
Yeah, I'm extremely.
It's almost like our healer should have done something.
Hey,
I don't have any more
so-
spells.
Not
You guys are pretty much all tapped out, I think.
I only have one spell left, and I can't. I don't know if I have the time to sit there and cast it.
I'm just giving you shit. We're all gonna die.
So, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast this on myself,
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, you heal for it.
and then I'm going to run.
Are you going to dash so you can move double?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'd best believe I am. So, Mm, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 60.
Ash. The water you're in currently counts as difficult terrain.
Okay. So, can I climb out?
With an athletics, yeah.
Only if I could reach my hand down to help.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you climb up out of the pool. As your standard action, you have a move action.
I'm gonna move 30 feet then. Which I don't know where the fucking thing is. Okay.
5,
So that's
10, 15.
20, 25, 30. I think that's 30.
Wait,
Okay.
could I retcon something? And this is up to you entirely.
What?
As I was running through like this corridor and I ran out here, could I have picked up Kita and Rose and then continued over here to where I'm at?
No, because you use your standard action to dash.
Fuck, okay. I didn't know if that would count as a standard or not.
Yep.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. The house violently shakes as Eric begins to continue running. My lady, quickly!
Damn, that boy can run fast.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Okay. The house shakes and violently. 2, 3. Okay. Rose, above you, a chunk of the wall, ceiling comes down. You take 2 points of damage as it bonks you in the head.
Ow.
Actually, you take 1 point of damage. It's bludgeoning, and you have resistance to everything right now.
Yay.
Kita.
I use dash.
Okay.
So we have.
You can spin 40 feet to get to the stairs. So that's 40 feet.
Yep.
45, 50, 55, 60. Just to make it a little bit easier on you.
Yeah.
Okay. Rose.
I'm also going to dash.
Okay. Oh, sorry. 20, 25, 30, 35.
So then I'm gonna run up
40?
Yep.
45, 50, 55, 60. You can move right in front of Kita.
Okay. Right here?
Nope, right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Bravehorn.
Okay. And continue to push Ash.
Okay, so you spend half your movement to shove Ash in front of you.
Yeah, because it was 20 feet up to here, so one more foot step up, and then another 15, so 20 feet forward.
Okay, Ash, you get 20 feet of movement.
10, 15, 20. Okay.
Revna.
$15, $20, $25, $30.
Okay, 30. 35.
What do these stairs count as?
5 each.
Okay. So 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'd be able to get there.
You can step there.
Okay.
Okay, Ash.
Alright, well, standard action dash. Assume it's what everybody else is going to do. So 5, 20, 25,
35.
40.
45. 50. Yeah, 10 more feet of movement.
55, 60.
You guys are all starting to kind of coalesce in the stairs. Well, this is a good time to use that passage back to the top. Excuse me, Lady Revna. Okay, he makes it out. Okay, the house again shakes and rattles. Is it targets? Targets Rose again. Okay, that'll hit.
Ow.
You take 1 point of damage.
Ow.
There's
As a
chunk of this-
stone.
Ow.
Okay, Akita.
Flash and dash.
Okay.
It sounded like you said flash and dash.
Rose.
Ow. Effectively, as I'm imagining in my head, Rose is trying to grab and pull Revna along with him, but that's just not how the initiative tracker thing goes. But essentially, like in the gist of it, that's what he is doing. So, how the fuck do I do things?
So a total of 30 feet of movement if you're doing that.
Because you can spend half your movement pushing her.
No, I'm not pushing her. I'm just like holding her arm and like as it's.
Mechanically, you're pushing her.
Yeah,
is what it is. Yeah, if you're pulling her along, behind you, that's still technically pushing her.
I'm trying to flavor it as he's trying to help her. He's trying to just.
They're
move her
moving
along.
at the same time, but it
Yeah.
doesn't work mechanically.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. It's just the action is called shoving.
Never mind.
Yeah, you're
How
good. I know what you're doing.
You know what I meant to do? How do I get which? Okay, so fuck. 5, 10,
So
15, 20.
you have 60 feet of movement. Drop down to 30 because Revna gets 30.
5, 10, 15, 20. Well, there we go.
Yeah, so Revna would move up behind you.
I'm gonna fuck us both over because I'm doing this.
Okay, Bravehorn. Okay, how far was that?
It was 50.
Okay, 55.
60.
Okay,
So I'm always going to be right behind Ash.
Revna.
I guess I will return the favor to Rose and push or pull Rose along with me.
I mean, you could drag me up on your shoulder, just fucking carry me that way. That's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, but that would take my action.
Fair.
I wouldn't get to run. Well, unless... Would it be an action to put Rose on my shoulder and then just run us 30 feet? I would have my 30 feet of movement.
It's a movement action to pick him up and put him on your shoulder.
Heck.
How much would that take?
Your entire movement.
Oh, okay.
Go on without me, I'll catch up. I was trying to be cute. I was trying to make this cute, but I'm probably gonna fuck us over with it.
I'm just gonna drag him along.
Okay.
Okay.
I did it to make sure everyone else was ahead of me.
I had to climb out of a water pool, so.
So 25-30 would put me up where Kita is, I think.
Mm.
Wait, could I have seen Bravehorn from here?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Ash.
I was thinking, and it
Yeah.
did not compute.
I don't remember. What's the way out again? Wait, on this path? This way? 20. 30. 40. 45. 50. I'm gonna move here, but as my bonus action as I walk past, I'm gonna pat Revna on the back and give you 8 points of healing.
Thank you. Definitely appreciated.
Okay, Eric is upstairs. The house is angry. Bravehorn.
Yay!
It's an 18 hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Oh my god.
1 point of damage as a rock falls and hits you in the head.
Two rocks falls everywhere does.
Ow.
Okay, Kita, you make it upstairs. Rose, you make it upstairs.
Mhm.
Bravehorn.
Okay. I also have this ability.
Oh, the map is dark.
I just forgot to make myself a little button for it. But Labyrinth Recall, you can recall.
Oh, that's
perfectly
fucking
recall
awesome.
Any path you have traveled.
I was trying to
Oh,
move you.
you're trying to move me. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Since I know the direction that you're going. Okay, and you get there. Revna, you make it upstairs. Ash, you make it upstairs. I accidentally moved the door instead of Ash. Okay, the house is only going to attack Bravehorn because he's the only one downstairs.
No.
Oh my god.
AJ.
So this attack can't crit, so you just take 2 points of damage.
That's just.
This rock hurts a little bit more than the other, but you only take 2 points of damage.
That's so mean.
That's hilarious.
Okay, you make it upstairs.
Yep.
Is it calm upstairs?
Nope.
I didn't think so.
Okay, hold on. Don't move. I need to figure... You guys are taken... down here.
Oh, it reset our stuffs.
Yeah, it's... God... Why is it... Why are you doing this to me? There we go.
Oh, taking away.
You guys come up to the trap door in the corner here. Bravehorn coming up last. You guys get a bit of a breather. As you see, Eric is staring terrified at the door. You see the door has been replaced with a swinging blade trap.
What?
The fuck?
The windows are boarded up with bricks. The house shakes angrily again. I'm going to attempt to get through those blades, milady, because I believe they're the only way out.
Is there still like any type of like heavy furniture in the house?
Oh yeah, there's chairs and a table and whatnot near you.
I try to put something into the side, like into the blade, so that the blade will only come down and hit whatever's in it, and it'll give us space underneath.
You will have to wait.
That is what I plan on doing. Though.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me look at these. Yeah, that would work. Hearing your plan, Eric's going to wait. The house is angry and is going to attempt to attack someone. It's going to attack Eric.
Oh no.
Yeah, that'll miss. As a rock comes down, it hits his helmet and kind of bounces off of it, and he kind of straightens his helmet back up and glares up at the ceiling. This house, I say, is rude. Most rude.
I was just about to say rude.
Kita,
Say brain cell.
are you gonna wait? You gonna wait till Ash does her thing, or do you want to help her?
I'll help.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and cycle through the initiative to Ash's turn because I assume the rest of you are either gonna wait, or you're going to try and help Ash put a table underneath it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're gonna cycle through to Ash. Your turn. You put this table, or like, what are you doing exactly? I
I'm
won't put
putting
words-
some, I want to put something that's very heavy and sturdy, like something that would take multiple chunks probably to get through anything that's really hard. So then when the blade comes down, it'll hit it and leave space underneath us for us to walk through.
So you could probably do that with a table, and you could crawl under the table. Okay. Eric is going to test the blade as he crawls underneath the table. Okay, it'll hit the table. Okay, does some damage to the table, but Eric climbs underneath it. Oh no. My lady, there's more of them! Okay, the house is angry. Revna. The 14 hit.
Oh. What's hitting me?
The rocks from the
House.
ceiling.
Oh.
What's your AC?
17?
Thank you.
That'll miss. Kita, your turn.
Wait, do I...
I go under the table.
That was the round house thing.
This is the
Oh.
house's turn. All
I
right.
can't see the turn order, so...
Weird.
Refresh.
All right,
Yeah,
you go
I
underneath the table.
I'm gonna refresh
I
real
just-
quick.
I don't see a turn order, but I also see this thing up on the screen, but I don't see any people on it.
Same.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah.
It's just world.
I still have it up, so you
That's
know
fine. He'll just let us
Yeah.
know when.
it'll be fixed when you guys go to the next map.
Okay.
Okay,
we're on.
you climb underneath the table. The blade is going to attack the table. Do some more damage to it. I don't know why I rolled a hit. It can't miss the fucking table. But yes, you see, Kita, the door on the way out is also a scythe trap. Rose, your turn.
I'm gonna go under the table.
Okay. Okay, as you climb through, the table snaps. You make it through safely, but the table is destroyed.
You hear me just go
Anyway.
eep as soon as like it slides down, almost hits my tail. Like, oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna sit right here. Just tuck and run.
Bravehorn.
There's no other big furniture in here, right?
There are chairs.
Not big enough for me to.
Not big enough,
crawl under.
unfortunately. You could probably dodge the trap if you go through it at the right time.
So I will time for it and go through when I can.
Okay.
What
Roll
about
me
the chairs?
a dexterity save.
Rolled low.
Nope. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, it's not a dexterity save. My bad. It is an acrobatics check. So go ahead and reroll.
Slightly worse.
Can you use athletics or acrobatics?
Hey.
Oh, acrobatics only. That'll pass. You dodge the blade very narrowly as it slices part of your cape off.
It can be mended.
Oh god, there's no space for a rep now.
Okay. You still have 25 feet of movement.
Where's the next door that we need to get through?
This one right here. It's
I'm
also
gonna-
a scythe trap.
Gonna do the same thing.
Okay, roll me an acrobatics. Okay, that will pass. As you dodge the scythe trap, again, narrowly, it cuts off a much larger chunk of your cloak this time.
And am I able to do? Was that my action too?
Yeah, your action was to dash, so you can keep moving.
Okay.
You see the final door, though, does not a trap, it is a door. Revna.
Well. Oh, that's a fireplace. Okay. Could I not try to wedge like 2 chairs into the thing?
Sure. You'll take your action and your move, but you wedge 2 chairs in there with enough space for you to crawl between.
Well, okay.
Okay, Ash, your turn.
Okay, is it wedged enough for me to go under?
Yep, you can climb underneath it.
Well, if anything, at least I made enough for you to go through.
Okay, the chairs hold as the scythe again chops into them as Ash climbs underneath it.
When the scythe trap comes down, does it look like it's attached to anything?
It's inside the door frame.
Okay.
They come down and strike they come down lightning fast and strike the chairs and recede back in the wall immediately.
Gotcha. I'm not even gonna try to do anything about that then.
Yeah, everything in here seems almost paranormal. It does not seem like these are mundane traps.
Is it if I walk through this other one and I put up my shield to try to block it, would that be like me using the dodge action to get through it, or
It doesn't make an attack. You have to acrobatics through it
you have to acrobatics through?
Yep.
Okay, because you were rolling an attack earlier
against the objects.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
But I realize they can't miss the objects. There's no point in me rolling. They just do damage to it. You're gonna try and acrobatics your way through the trap.
Gonna have no choice. Everybody's gonna have to do it at some point.
Okay.
Hold on, I have to bring me my character sheet again since I refreshed. Nope.
That'll fail. You make it through the door frame, but you take 12 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
That would kill me.
It'd knock you unconscious. It wouldn't kill you.
Are you sure about that?
Hold on.
Yeah.
It wouldn't kill you.
Any damage that drops you to 0 drops you to 0.
Yeah, in order for me to kill you in a single hit, I have to drop you to 0, and the extra damage left over has to be 16 or higher.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Actually, no, it's your constitution. So 15 or higher. So you would have to currently right now take 25 points of damage to die. And you have resistance, so I actually cannot kill you with this trap.
Yay.
Because it is slashing damage.
So if I didn't have this, I would have cast my actual. I have an actual spell. It's called Blade Ward, which is basically the same thing.
I'm trying to figure out. Okay, at my bonus action, I'm going to do something.
Okay.
I'm going to use Second Wind.
Okay. You heal
So
yourself
I
for
hit
2.
myself 4.
Oh, it's what's your con mod.
No, it's plus my fighter level.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, Eric nimbly dodges the traps. And runs outside with a loud woo! Okay, the house is angry. It's going to attack Ash. And it's going to miss Ash. Kita.
I cast resistance on myself. Right,
Okay.
button.
For
And I go underneath the trap.
keep in mind, this is not a saving throw. This is a acrobatics roll.
Oh,
It's a cantrip, so it's not like you lose anything for it. But
yeah.
okay, roll me an acrobatics. Okay, that will fail.
Oh no.
Wrong button. Oof! You take 23 points of damage and are knocked unconscious.
Oh,
What? Hey.
You are now in death saving throws.
Oh fuck.
Okay, but you do make it through the blades, and you kind of skid on your face into the room with 2 giant bloody slashes on your back. Rose.
Oh boy. But try and go through.
Okay. Roll me an acrobatics.
Please don't fail. Please don't fail. Please don't fail. God damn it.
Okay, that will fail.
Jinxed it.
You take 19 divided by 2. You take 9 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
Are
You
you
scrape
still up?
through with 1 hit point.
Oh my god.
shit. I forgot.
Can I still
to do
move
my-
all the way through then?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You can
run.
move out of the house if you
I'm
want
getting
to.
the fuck out of the house.
Okay. Bravehorn.
I collapse on the ground bleeding.
I have no way of actually healing him, so I'm going to cast
Do you have Spare the Dying?
Spare
You
the
have Spare the
Dying.
Dying. Alright. Kai, you are no longer in death saving throws, but you are still at 0 hit points and unconscious.
And I will pick him up and move, if I can.
Okay. But-
Did you skip
Can't-
Residence last time?
No, so
can't-
move action to pick him up.
yeah, move action, pick him up. Revna.
Stay here in case anybody
Finally,
else
it's my
drops.
turn.
Sorry, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
You climb through. I'm not going to roll damage, but as you climb through, the chairs are destroyed. but you make it through unscathed.
All right, now which way do I go?
Your friends are over here.
Okay.
Okay, there's
And I
another.
have to make it through that one.
Yep.
And there's nothing else I can wedge in there.
Nothing in this room you can wedge in there.
If you drop, I got you.
Oh. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna try and acrobatics my way in.
Okay.
It is acrobatics, not athletics, right?
That is acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Fuck. And it's a normal roll, right?
Yep.
I'm assuming the DC is at least above a 12.
DC 13. You pass.
Yay.
Nice.
Woo!
Oh my god,
Pretty sure you can point your
okay.
ass out the house now.
Yep. You have enough movement to make it out of the house.
I will go.
Okay.
You see me collapse
And
over,
I
I'm
will wait here.
Okay, Ash, your turn.
Wait. Oh, wait, never mind.
So I can tell that Kita's fine. I don't have to. do
Yeah,
anything.
Kita is stable.
Okay. I'm gonna make my way out of the house.
Okay. That leaves me 2 targets.
I would have taken a blow for him.
Bravehorn.
Woo!
10 damage, or 10 to hit, which misses.
Yeah, 10 damage.
Okay. All right, you make it out of the death house. You guys survived the death house.
bleeding.
Barely.
Woo! Barely.
Yeah, barely.
Nah, I'm fine, bro.
Okay,
Worst
you guys
part
all
of-
hit level 3.
First
Woohoo!
part of that was the fucking scythe crabs. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Seth.
Yes!
So, whenever you go to do these videos,
Yes.
whenever you go to, like, edit this one, if you edit it at all, can you put a counter or something of how many times AJ says the house is angry?
Yes, I will.
I said it like 9 times. Oh, I was
will
doing it as a theme.
You should also put a counter on how many times I get crit.
It's only 1 time so far.
I'm
Twice,
gonna have,
technically.
you know, I'm gonna have,
Okay.
I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna go back and edit the other ones and just have a recurring number
Guys?
at the bottom of it.
You guys hit level 3, so
Fuck
go ahead and
yeah.
level. I gotta go to the
bathroom. Yeah,
Dude,
go.
okay.
And Ash
the
got
question
max
is-
hit points.
Is Kita getting princess carried or over the shoulder?
Just dragged on the ground.
Dragged by the fucking foot.
Well, in order to take the blows for you from the house, you'd actually be in my arms.
So Princess carried.
Oh my.
Ooh.
All right, you guys level. I will return in a few minutes.
I rolled a 1.
Ooh, what spells do I get now?
Oh, I was trying to type in 37 and I accidentally typed in 337.
Good job.
Fail. Fail.
How do you level with the hit die thing? Oh, hit dice. There it is.
Damn.
Aw.
I think that's wrong. Wait, no, it's
No,
not.
that's right. You rolled an 11.
Wait, why do I?
Yeah.
Why does mine say D6? Oh wait.
I got that 14.
Because, well, isn't a warlock a D8?
Yeah, I'm a D8. Why does this say D6?
Because your wizard is your first class.
It shouldn't be. I have 2 separate sheets. I clicked on the warlock sheet.
Mm.
Well, you could just type in RD8 plus your con modifier. It's easier that way. That's what I did.
I'll just redo that. D8 plus 2. That's better. Oh god, I have to do math.
So, what is your hit point total now?
20.
Misha,
Misha.
with that big health pool.
39.
Nice.
Damn,
I'm at 37.
I'm at 23.
I'm at 37. That
Ah,
roll brought me back, obviously.
And I rolled minimum.
I have the most health now.
As you should.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Which now that means I have.
Oh shit, I picked my primal path this level.
Hell yeah. I get to pick my,
I get an
Indication.
extra rage this level!
Ooh.
Fuck yeah!
I get
I
my
have
pack
18.
boon.
I have 18 points of healing now.
I have 3 rages!
Gosh.
Which
This
means
is
I
gonna
have
be a,
one
this is
extra.
gonna be a long level up because I think we all have get a lot.
Okay, I'm back.
Hi, Dad. Welcome back.
All right, so you
I'm
guys
back,
advanced
I'm dead.
to level 3, and as you guys come out of the house, like, you know, panicked and whatnot, you look back, and as you look back, the house slowly evaporates in the mist as a burned out husk of a house remains.
Fucking hell. Well, that was very, very terrifying. I just keel over, holding my wounds.
Indeed. Sir Rose. You see Eric just kind of collapses in a heap on the ground. I dare say I've had enough adventure for 10 lifetimes.
And
Yeah, it was nothing like when we were kids, wasn't it, Eric?
You've only just
No.
gotten started.
I dare say the most exciting thing that happened to our childhood was finding that bear. But this was a whole different thing.
As I sit upright, what do I get from my packed boon? Ooh. I like this one.
Nice. Immunity to disease is very useful.
I
That's
have
amazing.
more spells. I have 4 spells. I will pick.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a difficult level for you guys because some of you get your subclasses.
Mhm.
Yup.
I have an oath
I
and
get-
a fighting style I have to worry about.
I get my primal path.
I get my packed
Cool.
boon.
One of the
And-
paths that I can take is where is it? Where the
God,
fuck did
one
it
of
go? Oh, there it is.
what?
I could take Juggernaut, which is from the Taldore campaign setting.
Yeah.
That's
Tell-
yours.
One of the
Taldore-
things, huh?
I don't consider Teldori homebrew, so sure.
But one of the things that I would get as the Juggernaut path is that it's called Thunderous Blows. Starting when you choose this path at 3rd level, your rage instills you with the strength to batter around your foes, making any battlefield your domain. Once per turn, while raging, when you damage a creature with a melee attack, you can force the target to make a strength saving throw. On a failure, you push the target 5 feet away from you, and you can choose to immediately move 5 feet into the target's previous position.
Oh, that's fucking cool. So you can literally beat them
Right?
away from you.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
and then step right up to
My
him.
healer! Bonk, bonk,
Uh,
bonk.
And then
Awesome.
Stance of the Mountain. You harness your fury to anchor your feet to the earth, shrugging off the blows of those who wish to topple you. Upon choosing this path at 3rd level, you cannot be knocked prone while raging unless you become unconscious. This is
Useful.
fucking cool.
I will now have
Hehehe.
cards that look completely different from the rest of my deck.
Oh. Demolishing Might. Beginning at 6th level, you can muster destructive force with your assault, shaking the core of even the strongest structures. All of your melee attacks gain the Siege property. Your attacks deal double damage to objects and structures. Your melee attacks against creatures of the construct type deal an additional 1d8 weapon damage.
That's pretty good.
Overwhelming Cleave. Upon reaching 10th level, you wade into armies of foes, great swings of your weapon striking any who threaten you. When you make a weapon attack while raging, you can make another attack as a bonus action with the same weapon against a different creature that is within 5 feet of the original target and within range of your weapon.
Pretty useful too.
and unstoppable. Starting at 14th level, you can choose to become unstoppable when you enter a rage. If you do so, for the duration of your rage, your speed cannot be reduced, and you are immune to the frightened, paralyzed, and stunned conditions. If you are frightened, paralyzed, or stunned, you can still take your bonus action to enter your rage and suspend the effects for the duration of the rage. When your rage ends, you suffer 1 level of exhaustion.
Damn.
That's cool. Oh yeah, the other one that I'm looking at is Giant, Path of the Giant. And one of the things it gives me is giant stature, which is your reach increases by 5 feet. And if you are smaller than large, you become large along with anything you are wearing. If there isn't enough room for you to become large, your size doesn't change.
Why did all my spell
Wait,
slots
so you
just
become
go?
large in your rage, or you're large all the time?
When you rage.
I would like to rage.
Because it's Giant's Havoc, 3rd level Path of the Giant feature. Your rages pull strength from the primal might of giants, transforming you into a hulking force of destruction. While raging, you gain the following benefits: Crushing Hurl. When you make a successful ranged attack with a thrown weapon using strength, you can add your rage damage bonus to the attack's damage roll. And Giant Stature, which increases you to a large and increases your reach by 5 feet.
I get one more spell.
I think I'm gonna go with the Tal'Doria one though, because that's cool. I like the Path of the Juggernaut. That one seems fun.
Rock on. Gonna be pretty badass if you come across any constructs.
Right? Let's see. And then I gain Primal Knowledge. When you reach 3rd level, and again at 10th, you gain proficiency in 1 skill of your choice from the list of skills available to barbarians at first.
Oh, I get my first 2nd level slot.
So... do I have all of those already?
Wait, does this
Don't
mean I
have
get
that one.
2 second level? Yeah, okay, so 2, 2. What? Okay, so 2 of those, 2 of those, okay.
Ooh, okay, I'll pick that one.
Hey, AJ, you can read where that says the DC, right?
Oath of the Crown. So yeah, DC 15.
Okay. I figured I'd put it there, so then this is whatever which one I use, they're both right here.
For some reason, my first
Right.
level spells disappeared.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna test something. That did nothing.
My paladin level wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I just had to grab and drag all my spells.
I'll do spells in a second. That'll be the last thing I do. I'm going to go ahead and go to fighter now. I think I'm done. Okay.
So I can know 3 spells, 4 spells total. It's so weird because it doesn't tell you, it doesn't have the same list as it does in Pathfinder. So it's like you get this many that this level spells, this many this level spells. I have no idea if the total amount of spell slots is for everything.
Is it Warlock or?
Warlock.
So your spells are always cast at the highest level, and you get every time you level, you get 2 additional spells of any spell level you can cast. So you could take 2 first level spells, or if you have access to 2nd level spells, 2 second level spells, or 1 first, 1 second.
As in, you don't actually have level spells. They are always at the highest.
Yeah, Warlock
So
is
your
a weird
slots
caster.
is how many slots you have.
Yeah, you don't have 2nd level, 1st level, 3rd level slots. Your slots are always at the highest level.
That's
So
that makes no sense.
You
So-
have 2 slots.
Trying to get my fucking
Right.
sheet to work. It says I have 2 spell slots that at 3rd level I know 4 spells.
Okay, you know 4 spells, so you choose those. You know 4 spells. but you have 2 slots. That means whatever spell you cast is automatically at your highest spell level you can cast, which is as your warlock level. Whatever. Let me look.
I'm at level 3.
What does it say spell level is?
It says slot level is 2nd now.
So that means all your spells are always cast at 2nd level. You don't get to downcast them. They're always cast at the maximal
okay,
level.
that explains why the slot total just disappeared.
Yep.
Well,
Meaning all your first level spells are now considered level 2 spells.
Yep. So if you were to cast a warlock level, like if you were to cast a warlock magic missile, it would not be 3d4, it would be 4d4, and it's automatically upscaled.
Okay, that's hot. I love that. Okay.
That's why you get so few spell slots, is because they're always max level.
Well, does that mean I can take a 2nd level spell now?
Yeah, you could take 2 first. You could take a 2nd and a 1st. You could take a 2nd and a 1st, 2 seconds, or 2 firsts.
I don't remember which one of these was a. I'm trying to remember if Hellish Rebuke was set as a racial thing or if it was a.
Hellish Rebuke is a tiefling racial.
I think I might have grabbed that. I don't remember.
Hellish Rebuke is automatic for you as a
Okay.
tiefling.
Sick. So that means I
Yeah,
have to take 2 new spells.
Yeah, Hellish Rebuke is the tiefling racial spell.
Nice.
Yeah. I had that on Freed. I never used it because I was never in melee combat.
I had it on Velvet.
Hey Nathan, what kind of artisan tools would you recommend?
Mm.
I don't know what that means.
It's like tools of a trade. So like cookware for cooking, or like paintbrushes for painting,
Alright, I think I have an
Okay.
idea.
that sort of thing.
Okay.
So for my first spell, I shall take.
Might go blacksmithing, like hammery type things. I don't know.
Right.
I get a free proficiency in whatever artist.
5e.
Don't die, AJ. We need you.
Let's see. Artisan tools. They can be alchemist supplies, brewer's supplies, calligraphy, carpenter, cartographer, cobbler, cook, glassblower, jeweler, leatherworker, mason, painter, potter, smith, tinker, weaver, woodcarver.
Oh, can't be blacksmith?
No, it can be smithing tools.
Oh, smithing, okay.
All right, it'll be a smith. I don't know how useful that'll be, but
Never know.
repair weapons, I guess. I don't know.
You can repair weapons, you can craft stuff if you have time.
I need to actually have some more offensive spells.
See, Rite of the Dawn is pretty nice, but this one is also going to be very effective. Now we can actually target things without blood.
I think I'm gonna go College of Valor Bard.
That would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
I've already got my classes set up, but heck.
So I'm gonna be College of Valor Bard.
But eyes are done.
And we'll continue on when everyone's done.
My prayer of healing and spiritual weapon are actually inside my attacks now.
Nice.
Bard level 3.
Oh, what's this do?
Valor. College of Valor.
Ooh. Alright, I like this. I hope it's in the thing. It is not in the thing, damn it.
Combat Inspiration.
I'm sad. Oh.
Oh, spiritual weapon isn't a concentration. That's nice.
Bard level 3. Wait, no,
With
Bard.
my new Pact Boon, I get to pick 3 cantrips from lists that are not on mine.
Oh,
pick-
that's a fun one.
You got Pact of the Tome, didn't you?
Yep.
I still like Pact of the Chain myself.
Yeah.
It's supposedly the weakest one, but it's still fun because the sprite familiar is hilarious.
I would have picked that, but it's just like, or like I was at Larius. Rose is more of a nerd since he's also a wizard, so he likes books.
Oh no, it makes sense.
Yeah.
And I gain expertise.
What is Toll the Dead? What is that?
Oh, okay. At third level, choose 2 of your skill proficiencies. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check you make that uses either of the chosen proficiencies.
I'll take that.
Misha now has the most health again.
Yep, I do. Because I rolled a total of 11.
Jesus.
Or no, 14. My bad.
Yeah, 11's my minimum.
Yeah, I rolled an 11 on a d12 for health die, and then I have a +3 con.
Oh, poor Eric still sitting at 10. 8 plus 2.
Where are my...
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay, I know
choose
I
any
know my
3.
second one that I'm gonna take then. I believe it is a spell gain from my patron. Indeed it is. So my next spell will be False Life. Which will be very useful.
We'll choose Perception to get... What is our... Wait, I can find out.
I think I'm gonna have my wizard be more of my
Okay, it's a 2.
offensive, since warlocks seem to get primarily utility.
And by the way, Misha, when you do the level up thing, like on the top, when you put it to 3, it will automatically bump that up,
Well, what up?
like your proficiency bonus,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
when
I
we
just
reach
had
the
to...
level.
Yeah, I just thought I was gonna have to enter something manually, but there's an option for expertise, so I don't have to.
Nice.
Where
Yeah.
the fuck is the wizard thing now?
I'm gonna put my expertise into Perception and Intimidation.
Can I get another cantrip at 4th level? Okay, cool.
Fuck yeah. And then I just need my spells, I think, because I gained some new spells. I gain 2nd level spells.
Nice.
I think I just gain...
Cantrip formulas? What the fuck is that?
So I gain... I have 6 known spells, so... That doesn't sound right.
I forget how leveling up spell things work, so I'm just gonna ignore that for now. I have 2 spells I can grab for wizard.
I was when it used to tell you how many of each spell you got.
It tells you. Hold on. Bard, right?
Yeah.
You learn 1 more new spell.
One more? Is it my 2nd level spell then?
Yeah.
Okay.
For instance, when you reach 3rd level in this class, you learn 1 more new spell of 1st or 2nd level.
Okay.
Additionally, when you gain a level in this class, you can choose one of the bard spells you know and replace it with another spell from the bard list. Meaning, you can lose one of your 1st level spells to know another 2nd level spell.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You know a total of 6.
Is that counting my cantrips?
No.
Not counting cantrips.
Oh, okay. I always thought that it was counting my cantrips.
Nope. You know 2 cantrips, but you know a total of 6 1st and 2nd level spells.
Okay.
So I can
That
gain
makes a lot
2
more
new
sense.
levels, 2 new spells.
In other words, those are pretty much your, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I gotcha.
Because, like, me as a cleric, I know all my spells, but I can only prepare a certain amount.
Yeah.
God, there are so many good things I could grab.
Ooh, mirror image. That could be helpful.
Indeed.
I could also get where was it? Oh, enlarge reduce.
Could be nice.
You also never use any of your bardic inspiration.
Nope. I have not yet. I didn't need to. We had inspiration from the other thing.
They stack.
Fuck.
Yeah, the inspiration he gave us was different from your bardic inspiration.
Well, fuck.
Okay, I'm taking a different
I
spell.
wish I had remembered that.
You dingus.
It's been a bit since I've done anything 5e.
I have realized something. So when we do like a short rest and all that, you could do a song of rest, and I could do a prayer of healing.
Yep.
It's a good combination.
I'm gonna take a different spell.
I could also take hold person or invisibility.
I'm going to take.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna do mirror image and enlarge reduce. Because I can use enlarge reduce on Bravehorn and myself.
Yeah.
And then mirror image would be good for any of us, really.
Just purely defensive.
Huh.
Just purely defensive option.
Uh-huh. But I mean, we could use that and make ourselves harder to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So, I mean, that'd be nice too.
with a class specialization sort of thing, like, would that mean that everything is halved in terms of costs and stuff?
Huh?
I have no idea what I just said.
I don't either.
You say class specialization for
Yeah.
cost. I don't know what you mean by that.
I don't either. I'm gonna look it up myself.
You dingus.
Specialization in what?
I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to say. Just ignore me and continue.
Okay.
Is this a feat level or no?
No.
Next
Look at
level.
level 4.
Oh, why isn't enlarge reduce on the fucking thing? I don't
Is it
want
not?
it. Oh wait, there it is. Yeah, it just doesn't have the thingy. There we go. It's in there now. All right. Well, then I done.
I'm taking a different spell on Warlock because I have a better idea for what I want to do.
So okay, so we're not actually like healed up. We don't get any of our spell slots and stuff back, right?
Nope. You get your new stuff, but you don't get the expended stuff back.
Okay. I didn't think so. Oh, I need to double check my thing real quick.
Okay, got that one down. Then I get to pick 2 new wizard spells. So I'm debating. Debating.
Okay, so I can use it at a time equal to my... Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm done. Easy peasy. Oof.
I'm gonna continue.
I'm
with
hungry
my
again.
Then eat, get food.
No.
Okay. Where is it? You could just continue on. I'm almost done.
How you doing, Kai?
Clerics are hard to figure out how many spell slots you got. Or
You don't have so. So the thing about clerics is, okay, it says spell slots. You know all of your spells. You know every one of your spells. You can cast, because at level 3, you can cast 2 level 2 spells and 4 level 1 spells. But you only can prepare so let me look at your stuff.
Question: does oath spells, Nathan, count as prepared, or are they just additional? Anyone know?
Do what?
Do oath spells count as additional, or do they don't count as part of my spell? No, they're just additional, right?
I think they're
Just
additional.
additional. Okay.
I think paladins know all their spells though.
Well, yeah. I just was wondering if they don't count as the spells that I know or whatnot like that. I can just put them on the sheet and I can use them as part of the spell slots that I can use per day.
So, or one more additional, which you certainly
Because I get 2 spells for being 2 for Oath of the Crown. Yeah, I get Command and Compelled Duel.
Nice.
Yeah, oath spells are just bonus spells. They don't
Okay.
count towards you always have them available, and they don't count towards the total that you know.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. They
So
don't count towards the total.
they're bonus.
I think I got that right. I wish it would just take... God, Jesus Christ. Output, attack. There we go.
at the very end of your that would- That's probably why he asked for a character sheet.
And do you want a second character sheet?
That's why I asked
Yeah.
for one.
Yeah, let me get you a second character sheet, Kai.
It's so much easier not having to fuck around with all the spells in the same one. I get to pick 3 new cantrips.
There you go. You have a second character sheet now, Kai.
Okie dokie, I'm gonna go look for some cantrips to steal, but we can carry on once we are all done.
Once Kai's ready.
Yep.
I actually might just go ahead and start because I don't think you guys are going to have any more combat for a little bit.
Yee, roleplay!
Is Compelled Duel in the thing? Because I can't find it.
I have a new scar on my back with probably a giant X, and I am still unconscious.
Yep, you are still unconscious.
Oops.
Compelled duel?
Yeah, I typed it in, I couldn't find it.
Probably not in there.
It's because it's a newer spell, and they don't have the newer ones.
Fair, I'll have to just type it in manually then.
Yep.
Alright, let me do some reading. So as you guys come out of the village, or out of the house, you kind of look around you, and you see the decrepit and soulless faces of the villagers of Barovia. Most of them kind of just ignore you. There are people milling about, and there is no sign of the man that brought you here.
Well, that was awful. I get up to my feet and brush myself off, and then just hold my side, and I'm still covered in blood. Brush my hair out.
I suppose we should go find somewhere to rest up then.
I would be inclined to agree. What, are we not supposed to meet meet someone, or is he coming to fetch us?
If he needs to find us, he can find us.
Very well.
We have a dying, and the rest of us are hurt.
Speaking of, are you still carrying him, or
Yes, I am.
okay?
I just picture you just dragging him by his foot still, and that's funny.
Okay. But yeah, you're standing in one of the main streets of Barovia.
I will send Dimitri around to go look and see if he can find like an inn or something.
Okay. Dimitri flies around and scouts for a bit. And he comes back to you about maybe 3 or 4 minutes later. "Ah, found it in! Found it in!"
Very good. Then I'll lead the way very weakly.
Follow Dimitri.
He's not a fucking parrot.
Apparently he's a parrot now. He leads
gonna-
you. Go ahead.
Since Bravehorn is carrying Kita, I'm gonna pick up Rose since Rose still looks very, very wounded.
I am very hurt. He doesn't even make a noise because he's actually in just a lot of pain. He's very happy and relieved. Thank you.
Yeah,
Now-
she'll just pick him up and kind of mimic Bravehorn, how Bravehorn is carrying Kita, and just kind of Princess carry Rose.
Dimitri will perch on her shoulder, then just like point with his head where they're supposed to go. Or I guess he'll just fly up ahead a little bit.
And I'll just follow the bird.
Okay. As you walk towards the main square where Dimitri leads you, you see that there's a single shaft of light that illuminates the market square. Above this, you see that there is a swinging sign in front of one of the buildings that proclaims it to be the Blood of the Vine Tavern.
This will have
Well, I
to
guess
do.
that's it.
Let's go see if we can find some rooms. And walk forward.
As you get closer, you see that the Blood of the Vine sign, the N has been scratched off and replaced with an F.
Blood of the Fine.
What?
What?
This is Blood of the Vife.
Vife.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
As you guys step inside, you notice that there are very few patrons in here.
Oh dear. Oh boy.
I will walk forward to the barkeep.
Okay.
Sorry, I need to finish adding my spells. Can't let me move this out.
There's a blazing fire in the hearth that gives very little warmth to the room, but you see that the room contains the barkeep, 3 Vistani women sitting together that glare at you as you walk in. You see one man looks at all you and smiles and raises his tankard to you in salute as you walk up to the barkeep.
Oh.
Do you have any open rooms?
And the barkeep kind of is rubbing a rag on the same spot on the tavern as he has been. And he glares at you. We don't get strangers here very often. What do you need rooms for?
To rest up. It's been a long journey.
Dimitri lands on the counter right in front of him and just squawks up at him.
And you notice, like, the barkeep's demeanor kind of changes, and he looks at the Raven and looks at the rest of you. You some of Count Strahd's visitors?
No.
No.
We haven't heard that name yet, right?
Nope.
We
Count
were
who?
invited here by a friend of the Burgomaster, I believe. Relevant.
Wait. The Burgermeister?
That is correct.
I'm afraid you're a little late for that. The Burgermeister died 3 days ago.
What?
But
Yeah.
his servant had just brought us here yesterday.
The barkeep kind of raises his hands up. Look, I don't know much about it, but his son's sitting over there if you want to learn more about the Burgermeister's passing. And he points towards the man who's kind of returned back to what he's doing at the table, the one that kind of saluted you with a tankard.
I'm
But
still
yeah,
hungry.
That's his son. So if you want to know more about that, you'd have to talk to him. I know what I hear in the tavern. Look, if you want rooms for the night, he kind of looks at your group. How many rooms do you need?
I am fine if I have to share with someone.
There's a total of 5 of us, right?
Plus Eric.
Plus Eric. Which, unless Eric's gonna stay with Ash, I don't know.
Oh yes. What kind of retainer would I be if I did not attend to my lady before the evening adjourns? Your finest room, sir, if you would please.
I don't have enough energy to just give you the look I want to give you, lad. Dimitri will instead perch on Redman's shoulder and just squawk very loudly at him.
Well, I could probably part with 3 rooms. Does that sound? Think that'd be good enough?
That's more than fine.
15 gold.
And I'll slide over 15 gold.
Hold on a second.
Dimitri will pop into my bag and pull out a single gold coin and just plunk it down right in front of the guy. I just look at him expectantly. Just doing bird head motions.
Tilting its head this way and that.
Yep.
Sorry, 3 gold. Okay, I way overdid that.
Dimitri
So I wanted to
still
double
throws
check.
Dimitri still throws a gold coin down at him. It just stands there staring at him.
I think the bird would like some bread.
Yes, sir. Right away. Only the finest for you, little feathered friend. The barkeep seems really nervous around the raven.
Do not be afraid. He is. He's a good bird. I would not allow him to cause harm to anybody.
Quite. He takes your gold and he plunks down 3 cast iron keys on the table.
Dimitri will pick one up and fly over to Revna and stick it in her hand. That isn't all. That she's just gonna plunk it on her shoulder or something. Then he's gonna go back to the counter and wait.
Oh. Did he say what rooms they were?
The only 3 he has available.
Oh.
Well, that makes that easy enough.
I think I'm gonna take Kita up to one of them.
I'll take care of this one, and I just kind of raise Rose a little bit in my arms.
Can't see it, but he is blushing a little bit. More nervous.
One thing I want to do.
Ooh, thunder.
Ceremony. At some point, I'm gonna spend an hour praying this with Thunderbringer around, so I can give you a spell that you can use.
Ooh. I like spells.
The spell I'm going to choose is Divine Favor.
Ooh. Very nice.
What's that sound?
It's the lawnmower in
It's the
Anthony's
lawnmower.
background.
I've been muting when it's been loud, but I needed to
Well,
talk.
luckily, they should be stopping soon since that thunder just rolled in. Because the
Maybe
storm
they're-
should be starting soon.
Yeah, they're right outside my window.
Yeah, they should be stopping soon.
But yes, so based on what I read, you can use Divine Favor without costing a spell slot. So. But I have to spend an hour doing it. But I have 2 spell slots left, so I'm going to use one of them before we rest.
What spell is that?
Ceremony. There's a bunch of different things I can do with it. I can do a funeral rite. I can do a wedding.
And which one are you using?
Two.
I think it's investiture. You touch one willing creature, choose one first level spell you have prepared, and expend a spell slot. And any material opponents, if it were casting the spell has no effect. Instead, the target can cast the spell without having to spend a spell slot, or using material components if the target doesn't have the spell. Okay, so you have access to Divine Favor because you're a cleric, don't you?
Me?
Me, I do.
No, I'm a barbarian.
Oh, okay. Well, do you not get it? Okay, so I would have to do it too. Then Mister.
To me.
I thought, yeah, to you. I thought you were a cleric, so I was going to give you a free
No.
cast of it.
She
Okay,
is
so
a bard.
That's my bad. So you now have a free cast of Divine Favor.
Other spells can I grab?
Okay, but as you guys are kind of getting your room situation sorted out, you see the man gets up and picks up his tankard, comes walking over the bar, and he sets the empty tankard down on the bar and kind of leans in and looks at you guys. I overheard you talking about my father. Are you friends of my father?
I'm gonna. Dimitri's gonna hop into my bag and refer through it and pull out the letter and just show it to the man.
Ah, you are not a servant of Strahd, are you?
No, we are not. We are from. Not from here.
He narrows his eyes at the raven, then he snatches the letter and opens it. This is quite concerning. This is not my father's handwriting. This is not from him.
What?
But let me introduce myself. My name is Isamark,
Ismark.
and apparently my picture is fucking huge.
And apparently,
Oh my god! I heard Kai laughing in the other room.
I'm gonna butcher his fucking name.
Ismark.
Isamark Kolonovich.
Ismark Koyanovic.
Koyanovich.
He looks like a titan on the map.
If I may, Misha, if I may ask, the woman in the described in the message, is she related to you?
She is my sister.
He's gonna pause for a second, remembering it's my beloved. It's like, I'm glad that was not made by your father then. But then who? Also, my condolences for your loss.
Nah, well, I do appreciate. I fucked up the goddamn accent again, but I appreciate your condolences. But please come, sit with me, drink. Let us discuss my father and how you knew him.
I'm in pain.
Well, I guess as we're sitting here talking, I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing.
'Cause I
He'll kind of like pull up chairs for all of you have a seat around his table, and he even has the bar like he orders the bartender to bring you all wine and food, and he pays he's smart pays for all of it out of his own coin purse.
You are
It
most
is-
kind.
It is not very often that we have people from outside of Barovia, so I have a request of you if you would hear me out.
Considering you were kind enough to aid us like as this, we have no reason to decline. I'm going Scottish again, god damn it.
Just tell me when it goes off.
But I have two things. First, my sister is being targeted by the lord of this land, Strahd. You do not know Strahd, do you?
No.
He is the lord of Barovia. He lives in Castle Ravenloft, and he is he kind of looks around. He kind of leans in real quietly. He is a blight on this land. I understand now why the barkeep is so terrified of your little raven friend here. They say that Strahd's all can see through the eyes of ravens and crows and vultures and wolves and many of the other animals of this land.
Dimitri is not of this world himself. He's a gift from my the Dark Maiden, my Dark Lady.
But of course, many people who do not know of the Raven Queen are going to see him and think that you are a servant of Strahd. That could be bad, could be not good. Could be good, could be not good.
Probably considering that people have mistaken me for Vistani, would assume
Nah.
otherwise as well. I should probably get different clothes.
He kind of looks over to the three Vistani women that are like kind of occasionally stealing glances towards you, but kind of keep their own counsel. But the other request I have, my father, he's been dead for 3 days, but I have not had help or swords to assist me in burying my father properly. And I would like your assistance to put my father to rest.
Of course. It is the least we could do. And I believe... yeah, we were here to see your father, therefore we shall aid you in this.
Yes. He kind of leans back in his chair and he has a big smile on his face. I will know that my sister Irina will be in good hands if with such a capable group of adventurers here.
Do you mean for us to take her along or something? Or
Uh,
just to
No,
protect
I wish to move her from Barovia to Valaki, and I do believe that she'd be much safer in Valaki with the Vastani people. Not all of them are in Strahd's pocket, but many of them are. However, we have a friend that she could stay with in Valaki to keep her safe.
Who is this friend of yours? Or would we speak elsewhere about such a thing?
Let me find his name real quick.
Also, when did Nathan's healing?
His prayer of healing would go off during this conversation.
Okay.
So, Kita, you would come back to, wakefulness as everyone heals for 12.
Yay.
Am I nearby?
I feel like I should have added 7 more onto that because of my thing, but I'm just gonna leave it at 13.
But as you guys are standing there, kind of talking, you hear that rain begins to fall outside as the sun starts to go down. But this can wait till tomorrow. I think one more night. You all, to be frank, look like shit, so I think you could use a good rest.
I feel like shit. Kida, are you alright?
What happened?
I'll take that while you're conscious.
You look like a house fell on you, my friend.
That's because it did.
Kind of did.
A very
out of my
angry
head.
house.
But as Eastmark stands up to excuse himself, the front door of the tavern comes open. And at this point, it's raining really heavily, and you see a large figure walk through the front door as they pull the door shut behind them. And all you can see is a large straw hat that's dripping rainwater as this massive creature pulls off its hat and shakes it free, and you see another Minotaur.
Hey.
And we're going to end here.
What? Aw.
Not even in a spot for RP. How lame.
Misha, did you heal for 12, by the way?
No, but I only needed 9, so
I mean,
go ahead.
yeah, you guys are in a place for roleplay if you want to.
Yeah.
Well, not if we've got another story relevant person coming in.
They are not story relevant. You see a large female Minotaur samurai come walking in the front door.
Oh,
That's a lot of words that
call
shouldn't
back.
be together.
It's a callback. It was my character in Curse of Strahd.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
All right, but we're going to end off here as you guys settle in your rooms for the evening.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys get a long rest.
Yay.
And we'll pick back up in the morning next week.
Yeah, I like how clicking long rest heals.
Mm-hmm. And I get all my spell slots back. Yay.
It'll give me time to read up and prepare for this next part.
I have some spells that you're gonna hate. I also now have access to spells I should not have.
Boo!
Like Word of Radiance. Thank you, cantrips, for existing.
Yay for spells.
The only problem though with the Pact of the Tome and why I personally hate it, the only cantrip you're ever going to use in combat is Eldritch Blast. You don't have a reason to use anything else.
I know. But
I mean, it fits your character for sure, definitely. It's just mechanically, Pact of the Tome sucks.
Yeah, mechanically, but I'll figure out a way to make it work.
Yeah. Honestly, it's kind of sucks though, because the only pact that's actually worth the shit is the Pact Blade.
Yeah, the
And even
pathway.
then, it's still kind of unless you're a Hexblade.
Yeah, hexblades are a lot better off than this. Yeah, that's why I'm also a wizard.
Yeah. And again, it fits your character, and I much prefer you pick stuff that fits your character over min-maxy bullshit.
Yeah, I don't like
That-
min-maxing because I don't even understand how to do that.
That's why I went Oath of the Crown instead of Oath of Vengeance. Oath of Vengeance is considered the best oath in the game
For damage.
For just in general. I was looking it up. People consider that's the. It's kind of like Bear Totem in that aspect. Most people that play Paladin.
Again, it's the best for damage. Bear Totem's the best for survivability. Actually, I think Zealot's better.
I could
I
take
didn't really see anyone
one
play
more
Zealot
cantrip, too.
Barbarian though.
It's because most campaigns don't go high enough level for Zealot to become good.
Oh, that's fair.
Because, I mean, shit, Strahd only runs to level 11.
I think I've seen somewhere that someone managed to make it run all the way up to level 20, but that's because they also had like a fuck ton of homebrew stuff.
I'm not doing that. I'm running the module as is.
That's fair.
And then do additional stuff if we feel like continuing.
Yeah. If I could come up with something after the fact and I feel like continuing the game, then I will. If not, it'll end there.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yay, today I was a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could roll with this shit.
The great thing is, too, Strahd can end as early as level 5.
Which is surprising.
You just have to be absurdly lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like beating Strahd at level 5 sounds like a pain in the ass though.
It is, but it's doable.
I have 3 new spells.
Because if you get lucky and do the things that you need to do like early and in order, you can actually beat him. And you guys prove that you can work together. And because that thing that you fought was a challenge rank 5.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
It has 140 something health. You guys were able to beat it.
Nice.
Using
The
so many
thing-
resources just to get it to be baned.
Yep.
It could have killed somebody though.
Yeah,
I'm
easily.
surprised
It almost killed
surprised
it.
you.
Yeah. Almost killed
Surprised
Kai.
you didn't.
I nearly one-shot Kai.
Yeah, I thought you were.
And then I couldn't hit anyone else. I hit Revna once. But it only gets 2 attacks.
And it missed me both times. So yeah.
Yep. And then I crit failed against Bravehorn.
Mhm.
I wasn't rolling really good on the attacks.
But just curious, did that thing count as a fiend or an undead?
Nope.
Okay, I didn't know what it was. So
It was a plant, the shambling mound.
That was fun, though.
Yeah.
Hey, at least I've reached you to the point to where I might not kill myself when I use my ability.
I could fairly and safely not kill myself with mine, thankfully.
It couldn't have killed me in one hit.
I could still kill myself very easily.
That shambling mound were to crit any of you, it would have killed you.
Yep.
I dropped
Yeah.
to 0, I hit 1.
That's depends on how hard I crit you, but I don't think it could kill you.
Oh, yeah,
Because
that's
that ability doesn't trigger if you're outright killed. But again, I don't think I could do enough to one-shot you.
It depends on how weak he was when he got hit.
I was barely missing any health. I had
Well,
2
that's what I'm
less
saying.
health.
If you had been weaker,
So if I had crit him and done max damage, it would have been, was it, I think 2d8 plus 6?